recap of the Bulls' first loss of the season, 128-116 to the Knicks in New York Sunday evening. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Chevy dealers. They are the official truck partners of the Chicago Bears. Folks, it's a well-coached team. They played hard again tonight. They just couldn't get over the hump, and the Knicks were outstanding from beyond the arc, and they end up winning the basketball game. They took a 12-point lead early. Bulls roared back and then got it to 1, and then the Knicks kept banging threes. A 30-point night for Jalen Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns was, as he usually is, a load to handle both offensively and on the glass. But the Bulls, their star tonight was Josh Giddey. And they got solid play from most of their guys. They did not have Ayo Dosunmu as he's been banged up, so he was out of tonight's ball game. But 128-116, the final. Let's take a look at some of the numbers and talk about it quickly. Matas Buzelis, 31 minutes, 14 points, 7 rebounds, and the best part of his game, 4 of 6 from 3. If this kid could keep getting that type of productivity on a pretty regular basis from the stripe, oh, man, you're looking at an emerging star. Vooch, 32 minutes, 17, 14, and 4. 3 of 4 from beyond the arc, and the one that he missed was like a 30-footer late in the ball game. Josh Giddey, though, he is our player of the game. We always give that out in different sports, so I'll give it out. The apt, ABT, player of the game, Josh Giddey. And there's your promo code, by the way, at apt. Recap 25, save you $25. Josh Giddey, 23, 12, and 12 assists in 38 minutes. Dude is just becoming a beast. And when you look back at the trade, and Lord knows I'm as hard on Arturas Karnisovas and Mark Eversley as anybody, but you got to be fair when they make a good deal. And the deal they made, sending Alex Caruso to Oklahoma City, glue guy, defender, good player. The Bulls were not going to do anything with him. They were not going to win with him. So they traded an older guy for a young guy. And guess what? Oklahoma City got what they wanted, won a title. The Bulls got what they wanted, and they just re-signed him to a 4-year, $100 million deal in the offseason. And he is playing like a star. I mean, a big-time star. Trey Jones, who I really like. I think he's a really competitive kid. 33 minutes, 15 points, 2 boards, and 5 assists. And Patrick Williams tonight in 25 minutes gave you 11 points, 2 boards, 3 assists, and hit a couple of threes. And then you got 12 points from Jalen Smith, who also had a couple of threes. So you get productivity, you've got an emerging star, and your team showed you tonight a willingness to compete even when they fell behind pretty significantly in the second half, and they whittled it down and they battled. They just couldn't get over the top tonight. Quickly for the Knicks, look, you got to look at Karl Anthony Towns, 20 points, 15 boards, 5 assists, 2 of 2 from beyond the arc, 21 points, 4 assists for OG Anunoby, and then Jalen Brunson, 31 points in 32 minutes with 5 rebounds and 3 assists. And then they got a bunch of contributors all up and down their box score. Bulls lose their first game of the season. Now don't forget, Monday night on CHSN, Blackhawks in Seattle. Pat Boyle's pregame's at 8:30. Puck drop is at 9 out in Seattle in the Emerald City. And then Tuesday night, the Bulls are back to work. 6:30 pregame on CHSN. And then they will play the Sixers with the ball in the air shortly after 7 p.m. over on the west side at the United Center on CHSN. If you want to subscribe, by the way, you can either upgrade your Xfinity or do what I did, chsn.com, and sign up and get yourself the CHSN package. Bulls lose. We'll see if they can get a win streak started again on Tuesday. Have a great start to your week. Check out our Bears recap. It's pretty good, if I may say so myself. Take that.